Hi, welcome to another week of STEAM. This week, I'm giving students a chance to catch up on old work. I've left 2 assignments open, and they're both from January. The first one is the January 7th Winter Nature Walk and Animal Observation. The second one is the Kid Invention Challenge. Both of the assignments have video directions on the Schoology course, and I'm leaving these assignments open until noon on January 22nd, which is Friday, because it's the end of the semester. The first assignment is the animal claim. So I thought it would be helpful for the students who are struggling to give them a few examples. So here is a template to help get you started. This is also in the original directions. So the first thing you need to do is go outside or look outside your window and observe animals that are in your backyard, or you can take a walk around the neighborhood to see animals also. Once you've spotted an animal, you're going to write a claim stating that it can survive the cold winter, because if you see it outside the winter, you know that it's surviving. Then you're going to write your evidence sentence. The blank can survive the cold winter because, and then you're going to write what you noticed it finding. Was it finding food? Was it finding water? Was it finding shelter? How was it meeting its needs? To end the assignment, you'll draw a labeled diagram of the animal you observed in your yard or neighborhood. Now, I always find it helpful to look at a student example, so let's do that. So here we have an example of a student who drew the sky in the background, the ground, and a tree with 2 squirrels. This squirrel is starting to climb to the top, and the squirrel up here is in a shelter. She also labeled different things in the background. Her evidence sentences say a squirrel can survive the cold Michigan winter. The squirrel lived in a hole in a tree. It sleeps on leaves and sticks and eats nut and pine cones too. So she talked about the shelter and she talked about the nuts. If you want, that's very helpful to include those science words in your claim and evidence too. Let's go on to our next hint. The second challenge is the Invention Challenge, and you have 2 choices for this challenge. The first choice is you can do a bear bed invention. So here you see a picture of the bear, and he's having a hard time snoozing because the ground is very uncomfortable and cold. So your challenge is to solve the problem of the uncomfortable bed. The bear wants you to design him a comfortable bed for, actually it's a mother bear, the mother bear wants you to design a bed for her and her 3 cubs. So think, what would make a comfortable bed for a mother bear and her cubs? What materials would you use? And what parts or features would the bed have to make it comfortable? After you think, we call that imagine, you're going to plan. Draw and label your bed idea. Then list 3 features you included in your bed. Here is another great example. This person you copied the template that I had in the slideshow on the Schoology page. You're welcome to do that too. So they put down 3 features: lots of feathers, moss to roll into a pillow, 1 raised side to block the wind. Then they drew a colorful plan and labeled it so you could see exactly where all those things were in the bed. Here's another example. This student's features were it needed to be comfortable. There were sides to keep them falling out in the morning and a soft pillow. They also put their design into a bear shape so the bear would feel more comfortable cuddling up in the bed. So once you have finished your old assignments, underneath this video, you will see where it says post. On number 1, you can see that right here where it says write a comment or post. If you click on post, it will open up, and let me move this, sorry. It will open up and you can see some icons. The first icon is where you submit pictures, and the last icon is where you can make a recording. So if you would like to upload a picture and send it to me, you can do that on the first tab, and on the last icon, the microphone, you can click that And when you do the recording, make sure you do an audio and video so I can see the work. When you're done, you're going to click on Send to send it to me in the Schoology course. I'm hoping this is an easy way for you to catch up on your work so we can start off the second semester fresh. Thanks for joining me for another week of STEAM, and I can't wait to see your assignments.